Good evening, class. How you doing? As you all know, my name is Joseph DeLon. Today I'm going to be speaking about holistic and allopathic medicine. In my presentation today, I'm going to go over the definition of allopathic and holistic medicine. I'm going to cover the benefits of each. I'm going to go over the primary reason they were created. And last but not least, I'm going to go over who benefits the most from both of these practices. Holistic and allopathic medicine. I'm going to start off, folks, I just want to start off with holistic medicine, which is my preference. Holistic medicine. Holistic medicine approaches your health by looking at you as a whole person, mind, body, and spirit, prescribing lifestyle, diet, activity plans that will promote overall health for the long term. Holistic doctors believe that the body contains natural self-healing abilities. They will teach you how to live your life in such a way that your body heals itself by using natural products and wise lifestyle choices. Folks, basically here, you will see a lot of healthcare practitioners using this type of medicine or this study when dealing with their patients. Holistic medicine, people that practice using holistic medicine, they seem to think of the body as a whole. Other practices, they think of like one body part. Holistic medicine recovers the whole. They get to the nuts and bolts, to the core of the problem. They don't really too much care about just one, that, well, you're in pain and stuff like that, we're going to give you something for the pain. That's not how holistic medicine works. Holistic medicine works is we're going to find out not cover why you're in pain, but we're going to go back to the beginning to find out the exact cause of the pain. Allopathic medicine. Allopathic medicine approaches your health by identifying diseases, illnesses, and ailments and treating the symptoms caused by these problems with the use of drugs, surgery, lifestyle changes. These doctors believe bacteria, viruses, and other foreign microbes are the main cause of disease. And they believe the best way to ward off ailments is through the use of drugs and lifestyle changes. Folks, allopathic doctors, those are the doctors you go when you go to the hospital, to the clinic, with any illnesses you have. These doctors believe in giving you medicine. Saying that, I'm gonna give you an example of an allopathic. You may have a loved one or somebody that has probably went to the doctor and they started off with high cholesterol. All right. They go, you'll see an allopathic doctor. He's gonna prescribe you medicine for the cholesterol, right? He's not gonna be determined, well, maybe your cholesterol is like this because you're eating this or you're not getting this or whatever. Next thing you know, you with your high blood, next thing you know, you have high blood pressure. So now you're taking two different medicines. This is the disadvantage of the allopathic medicine that I see. Now you go over, you're taking three medicines. Next thing you know, because allopathic medicine is not natural, it's a man-made chemical, which is our body really rejects. And so now our liver and our kidneys are in place, are going to overuse and overexerting itself to get rid of this stuff. So next thing you know, you got liver, something wrong with your liver, something wrong with your kidneys, and so on and so forth. So that's why you may see, or you have a loved one, or grandmother, grandparent that's taking like 10 different medicines, and this is all studies of allopathic medicine. Just like on this, it says very rarely are illnesses, disease is cured with allopathic practices, reductionistic medicine. In the majority of the cases, they only manage the symptoms. For example, high blood pressure and diabetes. I just went over that. Just like you say, it's mainly a cover-up. This is majority, over 90% of the cases, people with today diabetes. I mean, I don't know how many people that's actually cured of cancer. All of the money that's being raised for cancer, still fighting it. All of the millions and billions of dollars, it's not millions and it's billions of dollars that have been raised to fight and cure cancer. It's not really a solution. It's not cured. We're going to be getting on more of that a little later about the reason for that. But that's the situation with allopathic medicine. It's just a cover up, get you rid of the pain and the suffering so you can live your lifestyle. With allopathic medicine, you feel better as long as you continue taking your medication. According to the Journal of American Medical Association, prescription medication is the 5th leading cause of death in the United States. Folks, that's saying a lot. With all of the different ways you can die in the United States, prescription medication is number 5. That's very high ranking upon the thousands where I could think of a person could die and stuff like that. So that's saying a lot in the disadvantaged side for allopathic medicine. You have a lot of people dying from these prescriptions, and I know you probably seen or heard of medicine coming out, and 3 or 4 months, a year down the road, they're banning it because they find out, hey, but this is this, and you know what I'm saying, we're pulling it off the shelf. But by that time, you done killed about 20,000 people, so another disadvantage. How did allopathic medicine come about? Allopathic medicine came about during wartime for injuries requiring surgery. And here, just exactly what it said. We didn't, back in the day, I don't know how old everybody is in here, but I know I could go back and just reminisce on the times when I was young. It wasn't a lot of medicine. We didn't have a lot of these illnesses. Kids with ADD and all of this other stuff. I coached football. I mean, I had 5 kids on my team with some type of mental disorder or some type of ADD. When I played football when I was a kid, that wasn't it. That was rare that you have a kid suffering from that. So, saying that, it all started here. It all started in war. Medicine came about to, if somebody had a limb cut off or trauma or broken bone or whatever, medicine was there, with the morphine and everything to inject them to take away the pain so they can fight for long, to make it to safer ground so they can be escorted off and everything. So that was the main reason. That's how medicine, allopathic medicine came about. Now, who benefits from allopathic medicine? 3 people. The people who manufacture the medication, the hospitals that deliver the treatment, and the doctors who okay it all. One big happy family. Saying that, the reason why it's a big happy family, what brings happiness to any family? Money. Here, this is, like I say, this is a lifestyle. It's all about money these days. I mean, everybody knows there's no secret and stuff like that to it. A lot of things that we deal with today, just like I said, with the medicine that come out, and it comes out for 6 months. It comes out to 6 months, and then next thing you know, it's off the shelf or whatever, because lobbyists done voted on it. Everybody got paid. The kids going to the best schools and everything because it's all about the money. And now they're pulling it off the shelf because they didn't do the proper research with the medicine before they lifted it and said it was okay to come to us. But like I say, it's not about our well-being. It's all about the money. Holistic medicine. Let me hurry up. Bodies cannot manufacture them, but rather consume them every day through food and supplements. If any one of these essential nutrients is missing for 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, you get an average of 10 deficiency diseases. If you multiply that times 90 essential nutrients, that's 900 diseases preventable with proper supplementation. Good part of this is that if you have any of these diseases you'll start in 5 to 10 to 15 years supplementing, you have every chance of getting better. Summing this up, folks, is basically saying, just with holistic medicine, it's never too late. If you're not taking it now, you may be being diagnosed with a certain disease. If you give the body what it needs, you give it the right nutrients, the minerals that it needs from the earth, not nothing chemically man-made and stuff like that, for a long process of time, and you exercise, you eat right, you can definitely be cured of whatever illness or disease you have. Here's here you say research has shown that some uses of dietary supplements have affected preventing or treating diseases. For example, science have found that folic acid prevents certain birth defects, and the regimen of vitamins and zinc can slow the progression of the age-related eye disease, macular degeneration. Also, calcium and vitamin D supplements can be helpful in preventing and treating bone loss and osteoporosis. which is thinning of the bone tissues. This is a case study done by the government showing how many American adults who believe that supplements are good for health and well-being. Here we have 52% is good. Here we have that says yes, yeah, 14 that just really don't know. And you have 17% right here that says no, and some, like I say, are not sure. In conclusion, folks, this Dr. Joe Wallach, I did a lot of studying on him as well. He's, if anybody ever seen Mutual of Omaha Wild Kingdom, that was that guy. He's the guy that he's behind the scenes for that. He's studied animals, veterinarian for fighting animal and diseases for over 10 years. Altogether, he has about over 30 years of studying and practices of illnesses and diseases and medicine with animals and humans. He says here, it's all about results. Give the body what it needs, and it will do amazing things. And that's what I love, and that's about holistic medicine. Like I said earlier, if you haven't been supplementing right, and you may have high blood pressure, and people don't really realize that, but just supplementing, taking the minerals. If you guys ever heard of vanadium and selenium, taking that every day with staying away from sugar can actually help you and cure even diabetes. Holistic versus allopathic medicine. As you guys know from my presentation, my choice, my number without 110% is holistic medicine. I stand behind it 110%. I just want to thank you guys for your time. Have a good day. Thank you.